What's the difference between, like the artists that just grabs beats from any producer compared to being locked in with like one producer?
You know a nigga sound, bro. Like it's like any given time, like just say for instance, if you was a producer, like just a big nigga, big name producer out here, just sending beats to Dolph, just cause you can, you got his number,
Artists,
or whatever.
artists tap in. I got beats.
For real, just sending beats to Dolph or whatever. Man, he'll listen to them motherfuckers, but I might come in the room, play one beat, and he be like, load it up. Just because I know what type of time he on.
Hmm.
I know the timing. I know his tempo.
Hmm.
And we in sync like it. You feel what I'm saying? It's just different between like locking in with a nigga versus just sitting emailing beats all the time, bro. It's a big difference. You feel what I'm saying?
And do you feel like y'all work ethics match too?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Like, bro, the game so cold, bro. The first record I ever did with him was Major, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I remember the day I made that beat. I was like, man, this sound like Dolph, bro. For real.
Mobbing in the Billy
Oh
smoking
God, I said, bro,
moon
this shit sound
rock.
like Dolph, bro. And I be damn if he got the beat and rapped on that motherfucker exactly how I thought he would have rapped on it, bro.
Did you even know what moon rock was when he made the song?
Hell yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay. I was just
yeah,
making. I had to make sure you was a real smoker. At least.
yeah. Nah, nigga been smoking moon rock, my boy.
Did you think Major was gonna do like go as major as it did?
Hell yeah, I knew. Man, Doc told me everything he was finna do with the record before he dropped it, bro. Like he told me about the whole scheming with all the cars being camo. You feel me? With the how he was gonna do the video,
Hmm.
like how he was gonna do everything before he did it. But he said it's finna get ready to be one of the biggest songs in the world, bro. Watch what I do with it.
And I actually gotta say thank you to both you and Dolph for that record
Yeah,
because I don't think y'all understand how easy y'all made the DJ job with that record. Because if you don't know what else, if you don't know what song to play to get the crowd hype,
you can play
you can
Major.
throw that major on, and then everybody gonna start standing on top of their section, start gang
For
banging, and
sure can throw Major on, bro. For sure.
like so.
Really any Dolph song, bro. Dolph just like one of them artists you can throw on in the club, and the nigga automatically gonna feel himself, bro. Nigga gonna automatically feel himself because they know, bro. Whole persona was to get money. He gonna talk his shit and he gonna do what he wanna do, bro. So that's how he make you feel when you hear that main music, bro.
And you right about that, but I'm not gonna lie though. Me personally, like just coming from just and this is just my ear and my point of view on things, but I really feel like Dolph's sound really elevated when he locked in with you.
Yeah,
And and don't get me wrong, like I really feel like before that, like before y'all locked in, if it wasn't preached, nobody was really dropping like Dolph. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was some Dolph has a lot of bangers. He has a lot of good music, but before Major, like there was the only thing people would be dropping was preach,
preach. Yeah.
and and then after that, next thing you know, you might hear about 3, 4 songs like out of a Dolph album that's getting dropped, like throwing in rotation and all
Yeah,
that stuff. Like
yeah.
shit, you got I could Major, rich nigga bitch, man, the list goes.
Yeah.
Like the list really just
Mm-hmm.
goes on. And we ain't even talked about Glock yet.
Yeah.
So then that brings me to the next person, Glock. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
talk about Glock.
Shit,
So the
that's
first
my
time I met
dog.
Glock was I actually met Glock the same time I met DJ Memphis,
Mm-hmm.
and because he had a concert at Panobi's, and I got to open up and DJ for that, and the sound was fucking terrible,
Man.
like terrible, like it was. I'm talking about me and Memphis did everything we could to fix it, and we just came to the conclusion that they just don't have enough speakers in here. No shade, I'm sorry, because that was about 5 years ago. They got a whole new sound system, they got a new stage, and they got everything new. They even got new servers in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple of them that kind of make me want to cheat on my girlfriend, but light skinned men don't cheat, so we ain't gonna do that. But yeah, talk about Glock though.
Man, Glock my dog, man. Like everybody know me and Glock, we the dynamic duo, bro. From Yellow Tape all the way down. I ain't gonna see you say Yellow Tape because I was on two of his albums before the Yellow Tape, but like people know Glock basically from the Yellow Tape
Mm-hmm.
projects. You feel me? Because that's like our staple and shit like it. But man, me and his sound just like everybody know. Like they know how we coming, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like I actually met Dolph through Glock. I mean, not Glock. I actually made Glock through Dolph.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No, I said that the wrong way. I said it right the first motherfucking time. You feel me? I was working with Glock first, and then I ended up fucking with Dolph. But yeah, me and Glock, like it's like I said, the same with Dolph. Rocky might go in there and play a beat, and he load it straight up, bro. Like it ain't. It's very seldom that he pick over some shit that I didn't send him, bro. You feel me? That's just me and his sound, bro. You feel me?
You so since we're talking about the yellow tape, you wear a 2X, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. I got a yellow shirt for you. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
So,
Gang.
French Pat, yeah, I'll say, yeah. So, yeah, this, let's take a little quick break, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no real sponsors, so I'm just going to sponsor myself, you know what I'm saying? This is the official Belly Rub merch, you know what I'm saying? Belly Rub season, you know what I'm saying? Belly Rub season is all year around. It don't matter how cold. It could be 2 degrees outside. It's still Belly Rub season.
Y'all hoes getting cold out here right now, too.
So, since we talk about Glock, I gotta ask you this. So, y'all just recently got a placement. You feel me? And it's that light skin yellow too. So, so you just recently both of you so recently Megan just dropped the tape, and you know Glock is on there, and of course you're on there. Second song,
yeah,
that's big right there. Second song, because me personally, I feel like the best song on the tape is always the second song. The first song, third song is typically always the best song. The first song is really just I don't know. Like first songs is like sometimes I feel like tapes they be trying to set a mood and all that stuff. But Glock in his verse he said he ain't sparing none of y'all rap niggas. He trying to take y'all bitches. So I just gotta ask.
I'm fucking all they bitches.
I just gotta ask. Did Glock fuck Megan too?
Nah.
I'm just saying, like we kind of found out. We just found out about the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he kind of indirectly tell us that Glock hit Megan?
Nah, he ain't smack her, bro. Like, Glock ain't smack her. I think Megan might have used to like him or some shit, but. Nah, I don't think they ever really.
See, this how you know this real family, because he would have been if he wasn't family, he would have been like, hell yeah, he hit that hoe.
He ain't smacked Megan for.
You smacked Megan?
Nah, I ain't smacked Megan.
Like it's okay if you did. Like,
nah,
Party might be kind of mad, but I don't think
full Party, man. Shout out to Party.
Shout out Party, man.
Nah. Me and her, we good buddies. You feel me? Like we didn't work in the studio. That's all it is. You feel me? Straight work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. Shout out to Party. You're Egg Glock.
Shout out to Glock.
So like I've been working with a whole lot of like dope ass artists, like artists that everybody know about and shit like that. And like I said, everybody working on albums and shit right now, trying to get ready for that first quarter, roll back around and shit. So, hell yeah, it's gonna be a good 23 for Bandplay for sure.
So when your album coming out?
And I'm actually working on my album right now. You feel me? I'm thinking I might drop it next year. It might be 24, but I just started working on it honestly. You feel me? So yeah, I'm getting that shit together. My shit finna be hard. I don't give a fuck nobody say.
That's what's up. What kind of vibe are you looking for on it?
Man, what you think, bro? What you get when you hear
Let the band play.
You know how I'm coming, my boy. Like, I ain't even finna play with these folks. I ain't finna have no whole bunch of singing on the shit and nothing. Nah, I'm finna give you what it is. You feel me? I'm finna give you what it is.
So why did you wait so long to drop an album?
Well, it wasn't really like. I was kind of like waiting, just trying to like give myself time.
Perfect timing.
Like, yeah, just time and like build up fan base and shit like that a little more. You feel me? Like, a nigga can put out an album and 0 motherfuckers listen to it, or a couple thousand people might listen to it. I want to put it out to where I can sell some units, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I want my shit to be where it is. So that's why, like, I waited a while. Like, I dropped an album with everything produced by me, like, 2016, and they had like some industry niggas on it as well as local niggas, but that was the first time I ever did that. I ain't had no real backing, but when I did put some of the songs out, someone came to like Double XL, went to Source and shit like that. So I know like the next time I drop, it's really gonna be out there now, just because a whole lot more people know a nigga. You feel me? So
that's what's up, man. And shout out to you. You definitely deserve everything that's coming your way.
Appreciate
and since we talking about deserving, you're gonna show that
you know what I'm saying? Showing my little jewels and shit. You feel me? What you finna do a drill check or something?
Yeah, no, it ain't no drip check.
I thought you were do a drip check.
It's just like,
I got in my head right now.
I'm trying to like, it's one of them things like, you know, I'm over here like thinking it's a strobe light in my eye, and it's really just the ice and everything.
Sersky, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I got that.
I paid the price to rock this ice, bitch ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I got mine. You know what I'm saying? Came straight from Opry Mills. You know what I'm saying? About what was it? $108.75 after taxes.
That nigga, fuck you talking about?
That bust down fossil. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of niggas ain't got $100 to put a watch on their wrist. You hear me?
So what is it? So were you always big on like, you know, like jewelry and stuff like that?
Man, I always like jewelry, bro. Like growing up, I always kept a necklace and shit on, bro. I just started wearing rings, bro. Oh God, I fuck with the rings and shit.
That is, I ain't gonna lie, that ring is hard though, for sure.
I just started wearing rings and shit, but like I always like jewelry. You feel me? But you know, just fake it till you make it, shit. You feel me? I always used to wear fake shit and shit like that. I used to get a little real gold, little chains and shit. My dad or my mama would give me some shit like that. But other than that. Yeah, I always kept a little necklace or something on.
Would you ever open up your own jewelry store?
Nah, I doubt it. I don't see myself doing that. I could though. Who knows?
That's what I'm saying. Why not? Why not make money off of something you love?
Yeah, straight up. But I'm finna be done buying jewelry though. Like this shit, you feel me?
I feel you.
When a nigga get it, it's like, all right, I got it. You hear me? It is what it is.
So we're big on entrepreneurship here on the Belly Show and everything.
Most
So, God, rub your belly every time you hear something about a belly, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to lie. One thing I've noticed about you since I met you, I don't think I've ever seen you without a hat on. I think you should start your own little hat thing.
Straight up. Hell yeah. I'm about to, man. I got merch and shit. The one thing I didn't put on there is the hats and shit like that. I ain't do it or whatever. I put the shit out kind of late, though. But I got some new items that's finna drop. My birthday in January, so I'm finna have a whole new setup of items on my website to drop for the merch and shit.
Okay.
New Bandplay shirts, little toboggans and hats and shit. Got some shiesty masks for a nigga ass.
So we got the Bandplay and Yeezy collab coming on real soon.
Hell yeah, fuck you talking about. I'm fucking with Kanye. I don't give a fuck about all this, man. Everybody got their opinion like an asshole. You hear me? I ain't trying to hear that shit.
And that is definitely true because I mean I'm pretty sure even you get a lot of hate.
Yeah.
You know, so how are you able to block out all the hate?
Man, keep getting this money, bro.
That's
nigga
easy.
ain't helping me, goddamn. Nigga hating on me is not helping me. Not stopping me from going to the bathroom every day. Not stopping me from eating, waking up, putting these 2 legs in these pants. Nigga not stopping me from doing shit, bro. You feel me? Unless you taking some food out of my mouth, why am I paying attention to you hating on me, bro?
It's really one of them things like
like I ain't paying attention to that shit.
like nobody could really have an effect on you unless you let them. Unless you let it get to you.
Bro. Plain and simple. Or you got some type of insecurity about yourself. You feel me? Like, I'm very secure of myself, so I can give a damn what any nigga say about me. You feel me? They see what the fuck going on, bro. Every Friday, I got some shit dropping. Yeah. Every Friday, you feel me? I ain't stuck that shit.
But we are, you know what I'm saying? We are human, and sometimes we do let things get to us and everything. So, talk about a time you let something get to you, and you know what I'm saying, like how. Because there's been a few times I've let things, for example, I know I've let, let me throw on my little Anderson Cooper glasses for this one, you know what I'm saying? This is one of them topics, you know. So I know for me, there's been a couple times out here, so when I've kind of like overreacted in a sense, like, you know, like I'll just go ahead and say it straight up. I've damn near got into a fight with a couple niggas, you know, and then when I look back at it after the situation and everything, I'm like, damn, like, I probably could have walked away. I probably could have did this. So, you know what I'm saying, of course. So, talk about a time, like, that you let something get to you, and how did you kind of, like, get over, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I guess the word I'm trying to say is learn from it to, like, not let that happen again.
Shit, I don't let shit get to me, bro. Like, me, like, people tell you, like, I'm probably the most nonchalant nigga in the world, bro. Like, nigga tell me a joke right now and I sit here and stare at your motherfucking ass. Like, this shit, a lot of shit don't excite me. A lot of shit don't bring me down and shit like that, bro. I done dealt with so many life issues to where I can't do nothing but remain happy, bro. You feel me? I can't do nothing but remain happy. As long as my kids happy, my family, little people like that around, my immediate people that's straight, man, I can give a fuck what anybody else think about, bro. You feel me? Or saying about me. Can't nobody bring me down, bro.
I feel that.
You hear me?
You ain't gonna tie me down.
Nah, for real.
So who's someone you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Man, I gotta give me a Drake record for sure. For that nigga try to stop rapping or something one day. I feel like it's coming in the next couple of years.
That Drake record is definitely coming soon.
Yeah. But
2023.
definitely gotta give me a record with him. I'm trying to get like I've been fucking with like the R&B artists and shit like that, but not necessarily the artists. Been fucking with the writers and shit. So I'm trying to give me some R&B records and shit like that, and just trying to kind of cross over a little bit.
You should check out this one writer I met a while back. His name is Jonte Austin.
Yeah.
You've heard of Jonte?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's someone I think you should definitely check out because he's one of the goats of R&B.
Yeah.
Like we could just talk about a couple of songs. Matter of fact, let's talk about a couple of songs that he wrote through song. When you left, I lost a part of me. That's just one of them. And he got that will you. Like, he got them bangers for sure.
Yeah, the bangers for sure.
You looking to work with R&B artists, I think it needs to be me.
I got you. Say no more. I got
See,
a pack
that's
for you
that's
right
that's that nonchalant stuff. He like, yeah, I got you.
now. I got a pack for you right now.
As soon as I text him, I ain't finna get the text back. That thing finna read green.
You gonna get a text back. You gonna get an invoice for that beat too.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like, man, wait till this FanDuel hit.
Nah, FanDuel my ass.
Hey, I appreciate you taking the time today. Sit down with me, man. This definitely isn't gonna be our last time.
Yeah, nah, man.
Sit down. Next time we sit down, he gonna have that Drake feature. He gonna have his own album.
Straight up.
He gonna have not only he already got merch, but he gonna have them hats.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have a little bit of everything for you.
And honestly, he might have his own building in Nashville. They already got a Batman building.
Y'all gonna interview me in my office. You hear me?
That would be dope. So before we get out of here, I want you to talk about, are you from Nashville? You're not from Nashville originally.
From Columbia,
Columbia, okay. Mm-hmm. Seems like a lot of people I rock with out here are not from Nashville, but this is home now. So you not being from Nashville. So when did you move here?
I probably moved to Nashville like 2011, 2012.
Okay. So talk about how Nashville was in 2012. I would say, let's say 2012 to 2016, because I feel like after 2016, the city started changing from how it is now. So talk about the growth of the city. Do you like it? Do you think it's good for the city?
Yeah, it's them building. The more cranes you see is always the better for the city. You feel me? It's being money being spent and shit like that. There's more people coming into the city, so it's always good for new developments. I mean, shit that I do miss. It's like more of the, it was more clubs then, bro. It's not a lot of clubs now, man. It's probably a few select places for like black people to go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, unless you want to go downtown on Broadway to where you can't necessarily hear the type of music you like to listen to. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not a lot of places to necessarily go to versus how it was back in the day. And then like, same with like artist showcases and shit like that. There's not a lot of it going on. I mean, it was one point in time, it used to be some type of showcase every week. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody doing some Basement East or what was it, the Inn, Exit Inn, like all these little places was doing shit like that. You feel me? And that giving people hopes to do some rapping and shit like that, or to perform, have people bring them out or whatever the case is. But yeah.
And speaking on that, with the showcase thing, it definitely used to be a lot more showcase. I remember it was a period like it was down there something like Monday
every night,
through Sunday. But I feel like I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I feel like I took a step back on, putting together my own showcases and everything. And it's actually crazy, bro, the showcase thing. I don't even know if you remember this. One of my showcases I had was the winner won a Bandplay beat.
I think I do remember that.
Never got to drop the song and everything.
Yeah,
but
I think I do remember that.
But I know one of the reasons I stopped doing it because I felt there was so many of them going on and everything, but nobody was really like trying to really help the artist. Like it just started
just
feeling
having
like,
a showcase.
it just felt like it started feeling like a hustle. Like even now, like how I feel like out of nowhere everybody wants to do a stripper party because they know they can get money out the strippers and all that stuff. And it's just like when something turns into where I feel like it's just a hustle compared to actually helping somebody. I'm like, okay, let me take a step back.
It's oversaturated at that point. Yeah.
So maybe I don't know, maybe a Bandplay Svnny D collab coming real soon, you know what I'm saying, to put together something that really will help the artist. You know, I don't want to just like for me, like don't get me wrong, everybody want to make money, you want to make money and all that stuff too, but it's like I don't want anybody to feel like they're spending money for no reason.
Most definitely.
You know, I don't want nobody to feel like they just spend money and they just donated money to me. I mean, I love money donations for sure, but I mean the kind of character I am and everything gotta definitely help. I want to definitely help out the city and everything.
Yeah,
so
that's kind of what I did when I did my beat battle back in I think it was either April or March. I did one. And like I was like contemplating about charging niggas and shit like it, but I was giving away cash prizes and shit too. So you feel me? And like one of the main things was if you win, you get an invitation to the second battle, which I haven't posted a date or anything yet. But whoever wins second and third, you got opportunity to be signed to me and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So you know that alone, you know, the placements and shit a nigga be having and type of shit. I always need help. You feel me? Dealing with different producers and shit. And then Nashville got some dope ass producers on top of that. You feel me? So that's just, you know, more and more to like just build up a nigga sound around here too. You feel me?
So does Nashville have a sound?
I feel like Nashville do got a sound. I mean, it's mixed. It's mixed. You can get mixed feelings when you talk about Nashville sound, but I feel like they do got a sound. You feel me? It's straight. I feel like it's gangster shit. Basically, you feel me? Like a lot of niggas that done popped around here, they done pop based off of their gangster shit type shit. You feel me?
I would have never thought in a million years that that is real gangsters.
A lot of people say that though.
In Nashville, Tennessee.
A lot of people say that.
Growing up in the Bay Area, you know, went to high school in Oakland and then moving here, like even when I told my friends, "Oh, I'm moving to Nashville," they're like, "Oh, Nashville? Like, what's out there besides?" The first thing you think of is, of course, country music. And I get out here, niggas is banging, niggas is shooting the clubs up.
I mean, it's a hood everywhere you go, bro. Yeah. You feel me? Even if you go to the nicest place in America, it's a hood somewhere. Somebody doing some bullshit somewhere, bro.
Yeah, but Nashville, Tennessee. I would have never in a million years. But I love this. I love this city though. You know, so and I love everything that Nashville's done for me. And like I said, really, we've been talking a lot about Nashville because and the reason I've been kind of bringing up Nashville a lot too, because even when I hear you talk about, talk to other people, have other sit downs, I feel like they don't really talk about. I feel like everybody talks about things that you don't paper route and everything, but I feel like people really don't know and really don't know that you really have had a big influence on this city and really putting this city on the map.
Straight up.
So I appreciate you for taking the time to sit down with me, man. I appreciate you.
My boy.
You being the same person that I met since day one when I had a security guard shirt on and and shit, trying to pass that last little math class.
All top.
So before you get out of here, it's the Belly Show. You gotta put your peace sign up. Then you gotta make a heart. My heart is kind of broke. You know what I'm saying?
Heart.
Yeah, my heart's kind of broken. And then belly rubs.
You know
what I'm saying? Then how you rub your belly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Peace, love, and belly rubs. We appreciate y'all till next time. Yee.
So.
Svnny got the juice.